8 criminals who escaped the court. Hey you, yes, you right there. You think you're gonna have a bad day? Do watch the video till the end to see how these unlucky prisoners got caught while escaping after a lot of planning and plotting. That might make you feel a little light that you're not the only one who faces misfortune. Number 1, Public Enemy Number 1, March 3rd, 1934. For number 1, have a look at this criminal from Ohio. Gangster John Dillinger, who robbed a bank and was accused of murder, tried to escape prison several times. The FBI named him a public enemy, not only because of his crimes, but also because of him continually trying to escape. Poor John escaped from the prison in Ohio with the help of his 8 friends. But slightly unlucky, he got caught, and this time was taken to another prison. He was taken to the Lake County Jail, which the officers claimed to be escape-proof. Our man was not one of those who gave up. Just kidding, he's not our man, nor do we support criminals. This time he made a fake gun out of wood and painted it black with shoe polish. And with the help of his realistic weapon, he escaped the escape-proof prison. There still goes on a debate of confusion about how all that happened. On his way to escape, he made several robberies. Unaware of his fate, he started living his life but was encountered by an FBI office after a few months. That was tragic. I feel sad. Who got all that money? Yeah, of course, the government. Number 2, the Alcatraz escape, June 11th, 1962. Another interesting case of escaping prison took place in San Francisco. Alcatraz, the prison surrounded by water, built on an island, nicknamed the Inescapable Prison, was escaped by 3 prisoners who broke the record of Alcatraz being inescapable. In June 1962, Frank Lee Morris, John Anglin, and Clarence Anglin escaped the inescapable prison by digging a tunnel with a spoon. Now, I have 2 questions. Was the spoon strong enough to dig a concrete wall? And are all John's criminals? Let's focus on what we're talking about. The 3 escaped being dressed as civilians, made a boat out of 50 stolen raincoats, and moved through the water. They were the real geniuses. The guards probably slept and didn't notice the escape until the following day. Searching for the brothers, but they got no clue and assumed they drowned in the sea, but not a single body was found. Later in 2013, a letter was received from John Anglin, who stated that they escaped to Brazil, but he was the only one still alive. They also received a photograph of the brothers in 2016, but the authenticity was not proved yet. Number 3, Catch Me If You Can, April 1971. Have you guys watched the movie Catch Me If You Can? This is the movie based on the fraudster and imposter Frank. Frank started living a life of evil and became a criminal at 15. Maybe lack of guidance took him that way. Well, he tried to escape the prison twice. Once when he was taken to the US, he escaped off the British airplane at JFK but unfortunately was recaptured. At this moment, he decided to do something big. He used his wits to fool the correctional officers. It was a time when in the US prison, a team of inspectors used to make the surveys. Frank got his chance and manipulated the guards by getting dressed as an officer. He got special VIP treatments, respect and honor. One day, he got his chance to walk out of prison. Everyone allowed him to think he was the inspector and got fooled by a young criminal. In the hassle of rearresting him, the story got hyped up and he became a sensation overnight. He turned from a criminal to a celebrity real quick. Number 4, The Magic Key, January 10th, 1995. Do you like studying or memorizing anything? If not, then you'll feel embarrassed as I too was. The escape in 1995 from the prison in the UK seems unbelievable, where the escape happened by memorizing the outline of the keys. 3 inmates named Andrew Roger, Keith Rose, and Matthew Williams, who worked hard just for freedom. Moral of the story, don't lose your freedom for anything that makes you regret it in the future. Got it, kids? Alright, back to the video. The 3 inmates used to work in the sheet metal shop of the prison where, with their work, they managed to make all the other tools and things required for the escape. As metal sheet workers, they got to know all the details about the keys, the outline of the alignment, and all the other features. They memorized it and made a replica, and as they got their chance, they escaped the court. They also made a giant steel ladder for assistance. They were successful in one attempt and thought they were free, but were unaware of their fate. After 4 days, they were caught while trying to map out a plan to steal a plane. But they were serious. They got back to work just on the 4th day of vacation. Oh, workaholics. Number 5, 3 helicopter escapes, October 12, 2001. Having a record in anything would seem to be logically and mentally possible, but the record of escaping prison 3 times successfully? How can a person be free 3 times and get back in custody? So in 2001, Frecht robber and convicted criminal Pascal Payette made it possible 3 times to escape prison. Insane! In October 2001, Pascal Payet made it up to escape the village prison with his friends. His friends, as per the plan, received him from the prison roof with a hijacked helicopter. The mastermind returned to prison to get his friends out of there in 2003. That time, he helped 3 more prisoners escape. A loyal friend Pascal was. That's praiseworthy. But sadly, in 2005, he was sentenced to 30 years imprisonment for killing a guard that took place in 1997 during a car hijacking. This time, our helicopter guy made his friend rescue him with a hijacked helicopter. The pilot was forced to take the helicopter to him and rescue him. He can be called the hijacking guy as well. Number 6, Mexican drug lords, January 2001. Do you know about El Chapo, the Mexican drug lord? He also tried to escape the prison not only once, but 2 times. The former leader of the Sinaloa cartel first tried escaping in prison in 2001. The Mexican police arrested him on charges of drug cases. When in prison, he bribed the guards to assist him in his escape. The dishonest guards did it and helped him escape the prison by climbing into the laundry cart. Like that, he got out of prison and escaped arrest for the next 13 years. After these lucky 13 years, he was again arrested. And El Chapo, after 17 months of imprisonment, ran away through a mile-long tunnel. This time he gained a lot of media attention. I don't know why they commit the crime and then run again and again. Like, why? After 2 years of freedom, he was recaptured in 2016 and remained imprisoned. Number 7, that's a bit of a stretch, September 2012. In 2012, the South Korean Choi Bak was arrested for robbery charges. He was a yoga practitioner for almost 23 years, and then one day in September, just a few days after his arrest, he flaunted his yoga skills and squeezed through the food slot that was 5.9 inches tall and 17.7 inches wide. He took 34 seconds for his entire movement. He was successful in his escape, but just got a few days of enjoyment and was arrested again within 6 days of escape. Number 8, A Woman's Touch, 2012. The prisons and their secrets. In 2012, a drug trafficker got away from a Brazilian prison. His wife got her weekly visit. She gave his husband a spare outfit and dressed him like a woman to get him out of prison. She shaved his arms and legs, applied nails and wigs and lipstick, and changed him completely. He quickly walked out of prison, and no one got a clue about it. But as always, there's one monster waiting for you at the end. As soon as they went towards the bus stop to his friend, a clever cop noticed something fishy and investigated who that anonymous lady was, and found out that she was he and he was the prisoner. So for him, a woman's touch was not enough, and he was taken back to prison. Which of these escapes got your ultimate attention, and would you ever try to escape from prisons which claim to be escape-proof? Tell us in the comments below. If you do like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Also, do subscribe to our channel for more fantastic content. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.